NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Houston Texans. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Houston Texans. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And we will not have a return here to start. Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. They go play action. Mayfield. And it's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
The Texans take over first and 10.
Check the Eagles! Check the Eagles! Hey, smash Bronco! Go!
On first down, Merritt. 20. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Now Mayfield. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down now after a loss of 2. There's Jake Camarda now. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. He'll return it from the 6. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
74 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Rolling to his right. He finds his man complete. That's Beck. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other.
19-18.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And good work there in open space. So he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan 1st down.
Let's go. 65 cat. 65 cat.
Stroud out of the gun here. That is caught by Dell. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
19 types. 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Buccaneers 2-yard line.
60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
And Stroud now to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Anthony Schwartz, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And Evans will have a Bucs first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. Running out of the gun with White. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard.
King. Up. Point it right.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And they finally put an end to this return. And now before he's all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Stroud looking to throw.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
This is caught. Touchdown.
John Mechie
from 21 yards.
Texans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Texans 21. Buccaneers nothing. Miami Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on the 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
First down.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Watch out.
They run straight ahead here with White. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
But you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Mayfield now on second down. Here's White. They set up the screen. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down.
But they've certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
First down, here's White. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. Throwing, Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. And Mayfield just getting the play off. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Darren Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the Buccaneers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
At their own 41-yard line.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll start here with a handoff to White. And he'll stretch out only about a yard up to the 42.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Got a man, that's Colin Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. To throw, Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
They'll run for it. This is White. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jalen Petrie picks it off.
Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Stroud with another keeper. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
18, Rattler, 18, trap 60, trap 60.
4th down, here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
2nd down, Mayfield. Over the middle, it's complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. It's Monte Mapu, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Caught left side, here's Dell. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. The pass finds Mechie in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. John Mechie
as the first half is winding down.
And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Texans 28, Buccaneers 0.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Buccaneers 0.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Here's Stroud.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. 7 yards there and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Go street.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack.
Joe Tryon
From that outside linebacker spot, gets in there. It's a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Ball caught by Mechie. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Stroud to throw it. Taking a shot for Dell here. And this throw will be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the Bucs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Now this one complete on the slant route. They're going to hurry back to the line now. A first down throw for Mayfield. Completes it again to Gage. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's 2nd and inches at the 44-yard line.
Hey, alert! Point it right.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Here's Mayfield. And now here is another interception. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Motion man is Schwartz. Throw left side, there's Schwartz with it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard
Stroud
line.
working out of the gun. Past the 20, 10. And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 36 yards on the play. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Cup 19.
And Stroud now to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
79
Leads to
Broncos.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Stroud. Flush to his right. The pass finds Mechie in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. John Mechie. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now.
Fairbairn as the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Now Mayfield on fourth down. And my goodness, another interception. It's Monte Mapu. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Stroud to the air on first and 10. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he's taken down inside the 30. 3/4 have come and gone.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 70 Lions.
Stroud now on first and 10. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Warriors 70.
Stroud looking to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Texans 42, Buccaneers nothing. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. Will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this.
And now here's another interception.
Derek Stingley picks it.
And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down the 47-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First and 10, it's Stroud. He'll find Schwartz complete right side.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Shaquille Barrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
He saw the pressure and he got out, but he never got upfield. And the defense, they took full advantage of a rookie mistake there. They were able to add a big loss on the sack.
How to approach this. Third down and 16 yards to go. Stroud.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. The pass finds Mechie in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
A 3-yard touchdown pass.
And the Texans extend their lead yet again.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Kaimi Fairbairn, the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
Maybe get any type of points on the board. It'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone that offense knows.
And my goodness, another interception.
Derek Stingley picks it.
And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Mayfield's pass. Intercepted. The Texans take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready?
On first down, Stroud. And he finds his target, it's Schultz. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw. Stroud. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And it'll be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now Mayfield. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Hey, alert 33. Up.
Throwing. Mayfield. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And now here is another interception. Derek Stingley picks it. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's complete to Dell. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Texans 55, Buccaneers nothing. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but
The self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down, Buccaneer.
First down, Mayfield.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Mayfield now. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
On third down, Mayfield. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. This one winding toward a conclusion, and how would you assess how the secondary has played?
Well, we just saw them take another shot downfield that was incomplete, correct?
Correct.
So my assessment is that if anyone's played really well in this game, it's been the secondary. That was the latest example.
Yeah, they've been solid. Really, the whole defense has been solid, still pitching a shutout.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. And this is going to be intercepted.
Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
Let's go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
Short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. One last shot for Mayfield here. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Houston,
they moved to 7-1 on the year with the victory.
And they will hit the
Hey!